Many people may rightly say, I had nothing to do with how this all started. I have nothing to do with the sins of the past. My ancestors never attacked indigenous people, never owned slaves. And yes, not one of us was here when this house was built. Our immediate ancestors may have had nothing to do with it, but here we are, the current occupants of a property with stressed cracks and bowed walls and fissures built into the foundation. We are the heirs to whatever is right or wrong with it. We did not erect the uneven pillars or joists, but they are ours to deal with now.
You might not know about the devastating race riot of 1919, but I am the great-niece of one of the leading perpetrators of that riot. I want to say I'm filled with sorrow by the horrible, inhumane, destructive violence and harm inflicted by him and those who joined with him. And I shout no to him and what he did in 1919. In 2024, our group Healing 1919 offers you these scholarships.
The UN had already worked out a framework for evaluating this, and I like the fact that compensation is only one of many ways of creating reparation.
I want to tell you the story of Eugene Williams, a name that echoes through history, great walls.
1919, scorching summer air, Chicago streets bore, filled with despair.
Redlining or a line that is red. In Chicago's veins, the streets lie marked, where lines of red and maps are stark. This experience has truly been inspirational and fun. This program has taught me new ways to heal, how to express my feelings, and it has also taught me a way I can make a difference in my community.
In this presentation, we'll be talking about the start of the race riots and the impact it has on the past, present, and future.
The Red Summer was a chapter of history that remained largely unexplored in our education and communities. Joining Organic Oneness with the Illinois Institute of Technology opened our eyes to these critical events and their lasting impact.
So we went to the beach, we went to a cemetery, we went sailing, and things that you wouldn't expect to get healing from, we actually learned, and we were able to heal ourselves and others around us.
As Justice Ambassadors, it's our duty to spread awareness, to educate others, because me personally, before I came to this, I had no idea what the Red Riots were.
The project is based on a Chicago Public Schools curriculum that delves deeply into the Red Summer of 1919, where many people were murdered through racial violence and many people were injured.
We're here because we are concluding the 2024 Healing 1919 project, which was sponsored by Organic Oneness and IIT. Together, we worked with 11 amazing young people ages 15 to 25.
You all are our first pilots of this program, so you will forever go down in history.
In the program, I've learned the story of Eugene Williams. This 17-year-old boy crossed over this invisible line, started this whole race riot in Chicago. And that was completely new to me and kind of inspired me to tap into my project, my poem talking about Eugene Williams, and wanted to spread his story.
One of the things we wanted to do with the field trips was also give them an opportunity to consider what the situation could have been like for them. So on an extremely hot day, not even as hot as the day that it was for Eugene Williams and his friends, we took them to 31st Street Beach.
We had the luxury to visit the beach on 31st Street where it all started. On July 27, 1919, Eugene Williams went to the beach with his friends. Eugene was on the black side of the beach on 26th Street and floated across the 31st Street of the beach, and unfortunately was struck with stones, drowned, and passed away.
We looked at how we could begin to heal and or continue healing.
My favorite experience was the field trips, especially the sailing, because it was new to me. I didn't have no experience with sailing, and at first I didn't want to do it, but once I got in the boat, it was really fun and I enjoyed myself.
Introduce them to the water in a different way, where so many African Americans are not experiencing the water as sailors. Folks do not recognize that nature for African Americans can feel like a space where we're not welcome, or we have a fear of it and we're not exactly connecting to why we have that fear of it. But you think about, we came across that water without being asked permission, right? No one asked us if we wanted to come.
This program taught me that you always have to see the light in others, and so I'm going to always give somebody else a chance to help me learn more about certain things or help them learn more, because we're all a community and we're all one. The more you listen, the more you learn.
I learned how to heal, so I learned how to use my creative process and ways I could use that to help not just me heal, but others around me.
We are all one human family, and we are all interconnected with each other and with the earth. It is all one energy that flows through us. And whenever one part of the organism is harmed, the rest will feel its consequences. So there's no such thing as it's their problem. There's no such thing as that doesn't involve me, because it does. And so I hope that together all of us can heal the harms of the past and walk together in a future that is full of love and unity and the understanding of the oneness of humankind.